Oh, God. It's the D-pad.
That's a good place to start. D.
Yeah.
I'm Peter.
This is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where, on the one hand, I won the last face-off, so it's 3-1.
Yeah.
I've been here once before. Didn't end well. But I'm also, once again, in a spot where I'm like, I won! Oh, no, this is a part of the game I don't really want to be first up for. The last chunk, I was fine with that, because I had a pretty good idea of what was coming, especially since John did the other half of the circle, so I already knew completely what I was in for.
Yeah, you got to see the whole thing.
In many ways, he really lost a good chunk of the advantage of going second by going and doing other shit first. Like, that's the whole thing. Point of going second is you have the knowledge of what the other trainer is doing and what levels they're at, so you can adjust accordingly. And also, you don't have to do anything that you didn't see first.
Right.
And he was like, nah, I'm just going to go for it. Now that's not the case anymore. And
you've both closed the loop.
Yeah.
In one way or another.
So there's two things that I think I'm probably likely to check out. Three, I guess you could say, because I assume that the fifth gym is Fantina back in Heart Home City. But there's two spots in both Pastoria City and I forget the name of Maylene City. Not Rustboro. Slate. Nope. I'm thinking Slateport. That's also wrong. It sounds like a rock place. I'm gonna pull it up so that I can. Veilstone.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
There's a Team Galactic. You can actually see it on this map.
Yeah, Galactic
Team
Veilstone
Galactic
building.
headquarters right there. And there's also whatever's going on over here. Oh, interesting. On the map, it actually wants me to go here first. Okay. So I guess I meant to do this and then go back here for the Team Galactic headquarters second/later. So I think that this is where we're meant to be.
Have you not done this already?
I've never played this game before. No, and we have not done what comes next. Whoops. Nope. Just one is fine, game. Thank you.
I thought you did the Safari Zone.
Oh, I did do the Great Marsh, yes.
Isn't that where it was saying on that exclamation mark? Yeah. Isn't it?
It is the Great Marsh. So what's this fucking weirdo doing here? Before, when you talked to him before, he
cackles about having a bomb.
Yeah, he's basically like, haha, I'm gonna have a bomb, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yep. Sorry, auto captioner.
I'm also just debating whether I want to, if we are fighting Team Galactic folks, if I want to put somebody else out front. But Pete Rose has been pretty reliable, and I can switch in for like Pippa or George Dude or something if need be.
Most of Galactic is nothing if not predictable.
Yeah. Package finally came from the Veilstone warehouse. So it's my job to deliver this to the lake. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, yeah, we got shooed away from Valor Lake earlier. Or Lake Valor.
Some guys standing in the way. Just like, we were supposed to keep everyone out for some reason.
Yeah, that's right. You were eavesdropping. I was just... Oh, do I get to meet one of the little sprite dudes this early? I think that's a later thing, but...
Sprite dudes?
So... Alksprit's name is a combination of the three of them, but Azelf,
the Lake Spirits,
Uxie, and Mesprit, I believe. I may have the order... I don't know if I have the order right. I've got a 16.6% chance of guessing that order correctly, but... Don't you dare follow me!
No, don't. Don't follow me. Looks over shoulder.
If our plan works, our boss's dream comes close to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't come chasing after me.
Except for that I am wasting many sentences.
Hey, Jam. Whoops. Or he. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. I mean, you didn't that time, so. Oh, no. I'm chasing him.
Rival
He's running away badly.
He waits for you. He really wants to be chased.
All right. Don't chase me. Ooh, it's a starry night. It is night as we're...
It's a starly night.
It's a...
Oh, you got to watch out for cops.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Actually, it was nice because I went at night at the end of my string before, and I wound up... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, no, John went first last time. I lost the third face-off. He went first on the last batch there. I think, yeah. But yes, I got to fight some cops because in the last section it was nighttime for that too. Anyway, we're not going to have Starly out here for obvious reasons. Starly. We're not going to have Pete Rose out here against Starly.
You don't want the bird to eat your roses?
Not much. I can't imagine. I mean, people can eat roses. I was gonna say I can't imagine that's gonna be good for the bird, but then I was like, yeah, but we can eat roses if we really want.
Yeah.
It's more of a like garnish or like a flavoring and scenting kind of thing more than anything. But
Yeah, or soap.
Or soap. It turns out that roses smell lovely. I'm very curious how roses came to be like the flower in terms of like, you know, gifting flowers to someone. Just somehow roses came out on top.
Generic good-smelling flower in a lot of different areas is assigned the name rose. There are a lot of roses, and they're not all the same.
I see. Okay.
That's
all
how.
right. That makes some sense. That makes some sense.
Like
In the same way that apples are the same thing. There's a lot of shit out there named apple.
the five-leafed... Oh, and if you go into French, even more things. The five-leafed flower that's
Technically,
on...
potatoes are named apple in a lot of places.
Yeah. The five-leafed flower that you'll see on, like, stained glass, the primrose,
Okay. All right.
also a rose. That's, like, the pricker bush one that grows, that people have for
it's not ground yet.
creeping vine trellis entryway things.
Oh, I didn't even realize that one. Okay. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Like, if you just kind of... like, is it... There's a part of it's like, is it just a naming thing? Like, we just had Rose, and then everything... It was so popular on its own that everything became compared to that, and it just kind of locked it in.
Sort of. I haven't looked into the etymology. It's one of my favorite pastimes, though.
It's so much fun. Just to like get an idea of like, oh, this came from that? One of my favorite little fun facts is that man and woman don't even come from the same root words, like, at all. They just happen to get real close together in modern times.
Yep.
There's a couple... Oh, there's a few that are like that.
Oh, one hit.
Nice.
Jam lulls you into a false sense of security of levels and strengths.
Oh, yeah. No, he feels lower level than the gym did. Like, this feels like an odd battle to have here. Ponyta. Though he does have a bunch. He has 4 Pokemon, which is at least more than most tend to have. Alright, but so far we're doing okay.
Can't remember if he's always already on the list of badge recipients when you get there.
Oh, yeah, because that's a pretty common thing, right? Of, like, whoever your rival is tends to be just ahead of you.
Right.
I really should check that when we get back to Heart Home.
He's supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how often that isn't the case. Like, I'm trying to remember if Sick Boy, Wally, I forget if Wally is ahead of you in Ruby Sapphire at any point.
I never played. I don't know.
That one's such an odd one because you feel slightly guilty. Like, you're not fighting him to, like, beat him. It's more like he wants to fight you to prove that he's getting better as a trainer. And you beat him, and then he's like, yeah, but we were pretty close, so yeah, all right, not bad. And it's implied strongly that he's, like, sick. Like, in a serious kind of way.
Oh.
And it's just like, oh no, I'm beating up a poor sickly boy. Like, that's not all right.
It's okay. It was his Make-A-Wish.
Oh. I don't remember if he's at the World Championships in Black and White 2. I don't know what he's up to. We should chase him down. Yeah, I was working on it. Buh! If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Well, that's called profiling, Jam. You can't do that.
That's even terrible profiling.
Yeah, that's real bad. That's like really
What
presumptive.
about all those joggers?
Yeah. If you run fast, you're a criminal. And I'm like, whoa. Some people just like to.
Some people just run.
Yeah, that's just a thing.
There's whole outfits for it.
Yeah, he's streamlined. He's ready to run.
Where the
I
heck
don't
did
have
he
rock
go?
climb yet. We're going all the way back. Oh, hi. We needed the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss who made this is a scientific genius. Hi. Graw, you were eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud. You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away. I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. So I assume that I fight him and he drops the key to get into the headquarters when we get back to... Oh, no. Because we're going to the lake. But maybe that's still how it works. I don't remember you being out here before.
Because I'm a rich boy. Yeah,
never
rich
mind.
boys
I
out
remember
there.
this guy, yeah. Oh, because he's a rich boy and is standing out here. Because he likes looking at the blue
Stop
sea.
here. Did you use your item finder there?
Inside this building? I don't remember if I did. It got... I'm going to just briefly just do my little A taps for a second here, but did I put it on a thing? How do I do that?
It's R.
Is it? Well, R is
and then,
yeah,
because it's one of these things.
Fucking goddamn it, right? This is terrible when you're not playing in handheld mode.
Yes, it's not much better in handheld mode.
Yeah, honestly,
there you go.
Yeah. I may have just picked up the thing that was in here.
Just in front of the door outside. Just like
outside.
Take a step outside. Nope, the other way.
Oh, meh. I forgot and should remember. I don't know if I want to do it right now, but definitely before the gym. Whoop! Hi. That's nice.
Okay, it's probably
Tonka's
taken care of
yowling
then.
down there. She's going nuts. I don't know what the deal is. I'm wondering if she got knocked away from her food dish while we were doing Sega stuff.
Oh, that would be rude of the
That'd
other
be
cats.
very rude. I don't know who was down where, but oh, there's our guy. I got to throw some more trap moves onto my dudes because I got more trap moves.
Yep.
And why not? Fuck it. We'll go hardcore. John doesn't like Stealth Rock now. Just wait until he sees what I'm throwing against him for the next one.
Oh, boy.
That new universe the boss was talking about. It's giving me goosebumps thinking about it, so we use this. Dude, you got to learn how to just think with your inside brain voice.
He doesn't have one.
Oh, no.
You were eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You're persistent, too. I'm pooped out from all the running.
Missed the I'm part of that?
I pooped out.
I pooped out.
From all the running. I mean, people do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's got to be a bummer to be
You can
behind.
see, like, a bummer to be behind. The pictures of, like, people winning a marathon with crap running down the back of their leg.
The reason the camera tends to be in front of the runners facing them. It's also more dramatic, but... Still on my tail. Give me no choice. My Pokemon will not... Oh, finally! Christ on the fucking cross.
He just likes this lawn.
Yeah, this is pretty... Oh, he's got one Pokemon. Level 50 Charizard.
No, now is not the time.
No.
Glameow.
Glameow's got psychic stuff, doesn't it?
I
can never remember. Am I mixing that up with a different...
Glameow goes to Purugly.
It's also level 25. I think I can manage here.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. If they're all equally effective, then I guess I may as well Giga Drain.
Are they both stab?
No. Pete Rose is grass and... Oh, nice. Grass and poison, not fairy.
Right.
And Glameow is definitely light as fuck, so Grass Knot isn't going to be all that good.
Blue?
What? Fweh. I couldn't run. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. That's not how that works. You're not exerting yourself when you're commanding your Pokemon.
Can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the
God.
commander.
Wish I got to use the lake. So is he just not going to the lake? You're right next to it. You can just go there.
He is. He's...
Oh, Cynthia. All right. How's your Pokedex filling up? Can you research the folklore about the lake, but, well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. You heard the folklore about it? It doesn't matter what I have to say. An island inside the lake, and then a mysterious Pokemon resides there. Its name is Charizard.
It's fine. It would either have been yeah or mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, or
no,
or tell yes, but tell me anyway. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. They're changing in there. It's rude. Have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? I do recall that, yeah. Yes, that's right, by the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddle their heads in their hands? Those are hands. You could maybe call them flippers, but they're hands. Like they got like 3 fingers on the end of them. They're hands.
Right, but the first instinct with a duck is wing.
Yes, it's true.
So
I guess
that's
it's
why,
true. Heads in their
hands.
hands. Like a ducklet has wings. And then Psyduck and Golduck have hands.
Yes.
Use this medicine on the Psyduck. Oh, we're not going here right now. Okay. And the secret medicine. Wait, we're not going here or to Veilstone then. Huh.
Side railed.
Yeah, wow.
By
Psyduck. I went on a big
Cynthia.
adventure with a Pokédex when I was younger. There's a part of me that would love, and honestly, This is something I've had in the back of my head as like if I ever made a Pokemon fan game, I would want to do something along these lines. I would love a prequel style Pokemon game that goes into like 20 years before the first Pokemon. What is it? Like even just writing shit down to put together for a first Pokedex look like? And there's a part of me that would love to have like characters like Pokemon Trainer Cynthia doing her thing at the same time, and like a younger Oak and you know the older characters all being like there earlier in their days alongside.
But that puts it much closer in history than Legends does.
Yes, and where they've firmly established that the Pokedex is also still somehow a thing, a fucking 1,000 years in the past or whatever, 500 years in the past.
However long it takes to go from barely a town to Roaring City.
Maybe I just ignore that one. I don't know. It still feels weird where it's
Maybe it's alternate universe.
It could be. It is a possibility.
You dropped through a space-time rip.
That's true. It could just be a totally different universe, like, altogether.
Have you met the familiar face yet?
In Legends?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, I won't spoil then.
I'm hoping it's the painter girl. Whatever her name is. All right, let's... Oh, right, I can do it from here. I was like, how the fuck do I do my thing now? Oh, no, I can do it from the map itself. All right, well... Oh, God, I can't go backwards!
Nope. You have one button, even though there's two buttons. They're the same button.
There we go. Just... There. Fine.
Go away, thing.
We're going to come back next time. We're going to fly out near Route 210, I suppose. Which I guess is right here.
Next time.
Which means we're going to go here.